Okay, guys, today we're going to watch a little video on our scatter plots and correlation and lines. You need to make sure you have a note sheet from the teacher before you start. The note sheet looks like this. It says note sheet that goes with the video on Canvas. Make sure you have this paper. And here it has a graph about animals. We're talking about animals and how long they live. Longevity is how many years they live. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a scatter plot. So the directions say number 1, plot the points. So we're going to plot our points. 12, 47. So we're going to approximate today. So we have 12 and 47. And our next one is 25 and 50. And our next one is 15 and 40. And our next one, so we've done these three, is 8, 20. So make sure you're doing this on your paper. So I'm going to 8 and then 20. So right now you should have 4 points. And then my next point is 35, 70. And then my next point is 40, 77. So I have to approximate 40, 77. And then I have 41, 61. So I really have to approximate that. 41, 61. We're going to say it's like right there. And my next point and my last point there is 20. So 20, 54. So what you've made here is the scatter plot. So I want you to, if you need to, hit pause and make sure you have all these points. Okay, so you have to have all those points for your scatter plot. Now question 2 says, is the correlation positive, negative, or no correlation? Well, looking at that, hopefully you see that it's positive because it's going up. So you're going to write positive correlation. The correlation is positive. Okay, now step 3 says draw the best fit line. The best fit line is in the middle. Okay, so we're going to draw a line that's in the middle. And I'm going to try to put mine in blue so you can see it. And remember, you want equal number on top and on the bottom of the line. So I'm going to make my line, I think my line's going to go like that. That's going to be my best fit line. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. So, I have my best fit line. So step 4 says I need to write the equation. So you need to pick 2 points that are on your line. So if I look, I have this point, and I have this point, and I have this point. So you can pick whichever ones you want, but you only need 2. So I think I'm going to use the first one, which looks like it's 1540. And then you can either pick this one or that one. I don't care. We can pick this last one. Let's try this last one. So this one is 40 and 77. And I know that it's 40, 77 because it's right up here. That's how I know which the numbers are. Okay, whoops. Let's go back here. All right, so in order to do your equation, you have to get your slope. So we have 1540 and 40, 70. So I'm making 77. I'm making my table. My goodness, I'm sorry. I have problems scrolling today, I guess. Okay, so on my table, now I have to subtract. So we can get out the calculator. We got 40 minus 77 is negative 37. And on the other side, I have 15 minus 40. Oops, I needed to clear. 15 minus 40 is negative 25. And so my slope, or m, would be negative 37 divided by negative 25. And I want you to get a decimal. When we're doing problems that are real life problems, not just practice, when we're doing scatter plots, get a decimal. So you're going to clear, you're going to take 37 negative divided by 25 negative, and I get 1.48. 1.48. Positive, because two negatives is a positive. So that's my slope. Now, I'm going to write my equation. Y minus, well, up here I have x and y, so I'm going to use 40, equals 1.48 times x minus 15. And then we go, y minus 40 equals 1.48x. And now I got to use a calculator here. Let's see, 1.48 times 15 is 22.2. So minus 22.2, because you have a positive and a negative. And then my last step is to add 40. So these cancel. Y equals 1.48. There we go. X. Now, in my calculator, I'm going to have 22.2, make sure that's negative, plus 40 is positive 17.8. So plus 17.8. Okay? So, if we go look up here, what that means is my slope is 1.48. So my slope is up 1.48 over 1. Okay, and it's hard to see because these are going by fives. So my slope is 1.48. So that's each year with the average and the maximum. And my y-intercept is 17.8. All right, now that you're done with that, you are going to get a different paper. These are your notes. You're going to go get a different paper from the teacher. And that paper, it looks like this. It says Scatterplot Practice. And that's what you need to do. That's not the paper. It looks like this. Okay, so have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.